Alright, so 100% plastic bicycle cards. These are interesting. I've had these in my collection for a long time, but I've never really actually given them a try. So let's have a look at the box very briefly. It says Bicycle Prestige, 100% plastic. I did once have these plastic cards in this massive container, but it looks like they've changed it to a box now, which is good. And then you've got kind of your standardy sort of bicycle stuff. It says 100% plastic Prestige on there. Some copyright information on the bottom. It's got a blue seal. Don't know if that means anything, but I doubt it. Then on the back, it's got a card, and it's jumbo index, by the way. So let's give these a try. Have you seen how big that flap is? Oh my god! And this box feels a little bit cheaply made, if I'm honest. It's got a really weak cardboard to it, but there you go. It's a pain to get out of the box. Okay, so if you were to have a look at it right now, this would just look like a standard bicycle deck to you, but it feels really weird. So let's get into a quick little review. So I'll give you the two jokers. That's an ad card. So I've got the two jokers. These are the same as the Jumbo Index playing cards. Is this going to focus? I'm trying to go to autofocus because manual focus is doing my head in at the moment. Okay, so these are the two jokers. You've got a really small one there, then you've got a really small guarantee joker. Now, they've got massive symbols around the side, which I really don't like at all. That's my one flaw on Jumbo Index decks. I like performing with Jumbo Index cards if I'm in a group, but I hate these jokers. I tend to use the jokers in a couple of performances, so it's a little bit annoying. And then you get an ad card, which no one cares about. So if you look at the back, it's just the same as a standard bicycle deck. There's no changes whatsoever. It's just the way it feels. It's so weird. Now, some people may prefer plastic decks, but I'm definitely not one of them. So if we go through the faces, you'll see the old standard Jumbo Index, like so. There's no changes to a standard Jumbo Index deck. No changes whatsoever. If you haven't seen it, the Ace of Spades looks like this. Nice ace, as always, but in a weird square. I don't like the squares, I really don't like the squares. Don't get me wrong, it's an alright looking deck, and it's good to practice things like dribbles and springs with, because they're really, well, plastic's going to hold up a lot longer, and also shuffling. Personally, what I'd use these for is a card game, not Magic or anything, because if you look closely, for example, I tend to do the top change a lot in Magic. So I produce a card, it's not the card. Can you hear that? You know, you'll need to be in a very kind of loud environment to get away with it. And also, one thing I've always noticed is double lifts are difficult to get as well because they're a little bit thicker. If I was to do a colour change, if you listen, you know, you can hear that. And with a standard bicycle deck, you won't. It's just unnecessary noise and unnecessary risk. So, if you're like outside or something and you want to just play with some cards, this is probably best because otherwise the other cards will warp. But they just feel so weird. I can't describe it. It's weird to any... There's a deck that it feels like, but I can't remember the name of it. But it was one of those cheap ones. I don't know. But they're plastic coated. It's really weird. I don't like it on bicycle decks personally. But, you know, if you're going to go on holiday and you buy a pool or something, also very handy. Card games, very good because you'll be doing a lot of this and there'll be beverages all over the place. So if you spill it on cards, it won't really be a problem. They'll probably wash off. Okay, so for cardistry, you know, I'm not a fan, not a huge fan of plastic decks for cardistry because they're a bit slippy slidey all over the place. So yeah. So my overall feelings on this deck is I wouldn't use it for Magic. I wouldn't use it for cardistry. I'd use it for card games because these are kind of ideal for card games. And I'd probably use them, for example, if I was on a holiday and I was by a pool and I wanted to play with some cards. I'm not going to ruin a different bicycle deck if I get them wet or something or dirty. You can just wash these off. So yeah. Oh god. I wouldn't use these to spread on a wooden table, that's for sure. I'm very intrigued to do a giant fan, don't ask me why, and I want to see how Pharaohs are as well, so we'll give it a try. Do you know what, that wasn't actually half bad if I'm honest. Let's try it the other way. Right, one-sided Pharaoh by the way. Try a giant fan. No, that ain't working out. Anyway guys, that was pretty much my review on the bicycle plastic cards. Now don't get me wrong, I don't hate this deck, but I really wouldn't use it for some things, and I'd only really use it for card games and being by a pool or something or somewhere muddy. So yeah, anyway guys, this was a sort of a different style to my reviews. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm not going to say that I really like something if I don't, so I'm going to be quite honest with it. So let me know what you think in the comments below, that would be great. Right, thank you all very much for watching this video. Remember, if you... Oh god, I was doing well up until that point. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.